Welcome all. This is a quick investment breakdown video for our new Manchester launch, 55, delivered by Global Residential and Salboy.
Okay, so we're just going to go into some investment stats. Lots of positive news about Manchester and reasons why to invest into Manchester. But the key points here are all highlighted on the screen, and it's all based around population growth, inward investment, and the projection of house price growth and rental growth over the next 5 years.
To support the growth on property prices, this is the most recent SAVILLS report, which compares the Northwest at 28.8% growth versus the average on the UK. One that sticks out to me is London at 12.6%. If clients are looking to get a 70% mortgage and putting in 30% equity, if we can achieve 28.8% growth over the next 5 years, you're close to doubling your cash on a leverage model.
Okay, so in terms of the location is always key when looking at investment. We feel that this is by far one of the best locations in Manchester currently. We've all seen what's happened to the city centre and the mass migration from south to north. As you can see on this map here, 55 is in a key location, very, very close to the city centre, but also very close to Media City, which is down towards the left of the screen, where you have the likes of the BBC and ITV and a mass employment hub.
Now, actually looking at the project itself, the star marks the spot of 55. To the right of that, you'll see what is now completed, and that is the local Blackfriars. That was a previous project delivered through DeVere, which is a Salboy project. To the north, you can see the Lowry Hotel, which if you are a football fan, and just to get an understanding on the demographic of who lives there, Jose Mourinho owns 2 penthouse apartments. And just shortly behind that is Spinningfields, the CBD of Manchester.
And just to the left-hand side of the screen where we've got the red circle, this is key for me. So in terms of location, we've got by far the best location, walking distance into the city centre. For long-term growth and long-term investment, we're slap bang in the middle of the Great Juices Street regeneration, which is where the red circle is located. Now, in short, that is Manchester's largest regeneration, and it's a redevelopment of 2.8 million square feet, and that's a mixture of commercial, leisure, and retail space. So, in the heart of the mass regeneration, as well as the city centre that's already there.
And just talking on location, you have Salford Central train station to the right, and Manchester Victoria, which is to the left. So the location in terms of connectivity, it couldn't be better. Talking quickly on who Salboy are, they have delivered on over 2,400 apartments, have over £950 million of product in the pipeline. And again, just to show a quick example of what they have already completed on. So Blackfriars, the external image and a showroom. The CRESCENT, which again, in terms of facilities and amenities, was one of the best projects that we had on offer for clients.
Okay, so the development itself, it's a Salford postcode, although it's just walking distance to the city centre. It's 220 units in total. That's a mixture of 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments, as well as some townhouses in there and duplexes. Prices are starting at £180,000. It's a very high quality finished product, so lots of amenities attracting a professional tenant. So you've got a 24-hour gym, private concierge, cafe, co-working space, communal areas, and a rooftop terrace. And the yields are anticipated to come out between 5 and 6%.
Now, exclusively for DeVere clients, we've allocated 25 units, which will be uploaded onto the portal shortly. The biggest plus on this project for me, and why it took so long to actually get this launched, is that exclusively for DeVere clients, we have managed a 20% down payment with the balance on completion. Salboy have originally sold this and to all other partners on a 25% down payment. This will complete in Q4 of next year. Again, just to touch on a couple of the points that Jake mentioned on the facilities and amenities, pretty similar to Blackfriars and the CRESCENT, having a cinema room included will really create kind of a communal feel for all tenants living there ultimately resulting in longer term tenants. And just to finish up on the construction update and the progress, to the left is 55, as you can see, progressing very well. To the right, you have Blackfriars, which is now complete. So in terms of location, I thought this was a good aerial shot just to share.
And you've just got there the Blackfriars pub, which is just outside of Blackfriars there. That really sort of typifies Manchester and Manchester's growth. So they've spent or invested so far £800,000 on that pub, with another £600,000 being invested into it shortly. That's going to be a key focal point for the area, somewhere where people outside of the city will come and visit. And it's right outside the front door of 55. So that will be a real sort of selling point for Manchester and why Manchester. So really, really good point there to add in.
We did try and keep this video as short as possible. For any more details, for Europe and Africa consultants, please contact Jake with the contact details shown. And for any consultants and clients on client webinars or client meetings, please contact myself. Again, contact details can be found there.